Hello everyone, as promised, here is the full guide and understanding towards Behemoths for you players looking at the game and wondering what the hell are these Behemoth raids and what they're all about. So stay tuned for the full guide and explanation on a Behemoth. So yes, we're going over today everything you need to know about Behemoths, the Behemoth raids, the elite raids, how you can summon them, where they're used, basically everything you need to know. So if you've not looked at Behemoths before and you're looking for more official Call of Dragons content, smash a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. I am an official Call of Dragons content creator for the game. So without all that out of the way, let's go into the guide. So Behemoths, what are they? So these are basically gameplay events or world events that are on the map that you're able to kill over time. So throughout the life cycle of the server, you'll start at some bears and then you unlock like the giants, you kill some hydras, you kill some thunder rocks, it progresses through and you get to kill these cool events that are basically a fight between a special boss, right? So if we look over here right now, this is just some guys getting ready for it, as I'm going to showcase later. But for killing one of these behemoths, you get some rewards. So obviously you get rewards for each unique kill on a behemoth, which means if you're going to kill this behemoth here, we gained melee unit attack. And if you zoom out and go down to this bottom one, this one gives us ranged unit attack, and that's two different buffs, so we gained two separate rewards. And this is how the reward system for the behemoths work. You can still get multiple rewards as long as the behemoth itself has a different buff. So if you was trying to capture two Direbears and they both had ranged unit attack, you would only get one set of rewards. So just remember that when you're trying to kill these things. But when you capture a behemoth, you can now go to the alliance menu and press the behemoth tab, and you can donate mana to summon these things. And these are able to be summoned by only the R4s and the alliance leader of in the alliance. And obviously they are used in PvP scenarios, so you could summon them on this land. You can choose an area where they want to be summoned, and then when they are summoned, then they will defend that area from the enemy, and they'll just keep fighting until they are either dead, or after a certain amount of time, the behemoth will despawn, right? So that's why you get them and why you want to use them. But the cool thing with behemoths, and my actual favorite thing about behemoths, is the way you power them up. So as you can see, we've got a level 2 bear here, but at the moment we only have a level 1 Direbear. And to level up this level 1 Direbear to a level 2, you want to go to the elite raids, as you can see here, and trigger the elite raid. And the way you can trigger these elite raids is quite simple. So you first go to the elite, or go to the raid, as you can see here. You need to capture the raid or complete the raid initially. So for the first time, kill it like we have. And once you've killed the Direbear for the first time, you must, and remember this, you must wait 4 hours. And after 4 hours, a timer, similar to the one that you can see on the screen, will hit 0, allowing you to then trigger the elite raid by what you can do. So then you would go to the behemoths as an alliance, officer, hit raid. You can choose which one. As you can see, we're choosing this one, and you hit start. I mean, it's good to go, right? And you're ready to go. So the difference thing, though, as you can see, we've got an elite raid. You're wondering, what the hell is this elite raid he's talking about now? So an elite raid is what I was talking about earlier, is a way to level up and power up your Direbear or any of your behemoths you've caught to make them stronger on the open field. And the cool thing with the Direbear or any of the elite raids is they have almost like a Halo-esque skull factor. So if you look here compared to the original Direbear fight, This Direbear has 50% increase in HP, attack, and defense. He takes 50% less magical damage, and whenever your legion is below 30% units, he starts healing 30% of the damage you've been dealing. So you're only dealing 70% of the damage, which is even worse, and you're healing it, right? And then at the C, it says the Direbear generates Dark Seal continuously while moving, which means in the Elite Raid, if you've not fought it before, which we're going to see right here, it always puts these purple areas down wherever you are. So in the Elite Raid, you can see it's a little bit more difficult for completing it. It makes it a little bit more challenging. Even the health pool, as you can see, like I said, has increased because of it. But the cool thing about this, and this is why I really do want to go over Elite Raids a little bit just before we show you some gameplay, is when you click on the chest here, as you can see, participating members of the First Alliance on the server to complete within 6 minutes 30 also receive this legendary cool frame for the killing the Elite Raid. Any members that are participating in the raid, no matter what, you'll get these rewards here for completing Elite Raids, which is really cool. So it does reward those active Elite Raid members. But for the first time, as you can see, any of these, only these 45 members, so these 45 that are in here now, are gonna be able to get this cool frame that I unlocked last season, right? And this is the cool thing about Behemoths and the objective-based system in Call of Dragons. So obviously the season resets every season, and this is why, because each season you only can get one frame. So then once the season resets, it gives every alliance then another chance or another opportunity to try and get that Elite Raid frame. So as you can see here, this is another Elite Raid attempt now from TM. They are trying to kill the Direbear. It's causing absolute chaos and carnage for them. But this is what a raid does look like for those new players looking at Call of Dragons for the first time. You can see everyone working together. They're using the range units here, the archers, to deal as much DPS as they can. They've got the Shadow Games or the Shadow Blade artifact equipped to all of them, and they're using beautiful teamwork here to gain a nice amount of healing off, as you can see. And they're trying to deal as much damage to kill this. They're almost at 50%, which they just hit, so they're below 50% health. We're gonna fast forward the video a little bit so we don't spoil too much of the mechanics for you guys, because we do have a full Direbear guide and video explanation on how to kill it. So if you want to check out any Behemoth guides, check my channel out. We have every Behemoth covered on how to kill it effectively with both units and everything in that regards. So let's speed up, let's fast forward towards the ending of the fight just so you can see what happens. And there we go. So once you've killed the Direbear, for example, it will come down like this. You'll be able to purify it, so all the marchers surround it. And then once it's purified, it will then be occupied and it'll be yours. If you do an Elite Raid for the first time and you complete it, you will then all be teleported outside here, as you can see. And then you will have upgraded and successfully leveled up your Alliance's Direbear for completing the Elite Raid, as well as if you've been able to get the frame, right? So that is the Behemoths. I hope you enjoyed the video. Everything you need to know, that is the way they unlock through the Augstone, obviously, throughout the season. They also are used in PvP. That's why you want to have them in your Alliance arsenal. They also give you a bunch of rewards for completing multiple ones with different buffs, which is amazing. And they're super fun, as you saw that with that little bit of gameplay of the Elite Raid version of the Direbear, just to give you guys a little bit of a taster without spoiling too much of it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I've covered everything that you guys have been asking about when it comes to Behemoths. If there's anything I have missed, just smash a comment below, guys. I'm happy to answer away. And obviously in the future, I'll be updating these guys to be more in depth, and I'll include any misinformation that I've forgotten about. So until the next time, smash a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, And stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out, boys.